intensity on and off the ball today. Today's game is going to be physical. We have to be up for that battle, yeah? Welcome back, Blooms. Couple fixtures recently haven't gone our way. We've been in the mud, so today's game is vital. We've got a couple ops that play for him, so I put on Santa's list this year for a win. Hopefully we can get that before we go into the Christmas break. Come on, Blooms.
That was so scary. Don't lie, you pooed yourself. Just a little bit.
Have you seen Ryan's new trim?
We're not talking about hair. We're not talking about hair. I'm pretty sure.
Can we have a trim with him? Who else hates 5:30? I'm just waiting around the whole day, just how much Ribena can I drink?
What do you reckon Hadley does all day?
What time did you wake up?
7:30, I think.
No, I'm not having it. Where's your alarm? Let's see your alarm.
7 o'clock. Let's have a look.
Wait, why you got 3:15 a.m. on this? No, why have you got one for 10:45 p.m? What are you waking up for? At 10:45. You're waking up for a late night snack.
All right, grab a seat. To start with, we're gonna play 4-0. That'll be the early part of the game. Okay. Whoa. My thought would be early doors, they'll float somewhere in between, especially if it's clear that we're going to play 4-0. Out of possession. The court is very wide, but it's quite short. So we're going to be able to get pressure on the ball today. The important thing is recognizing the trigger moments to do that on and not feeling like we're in a rush. I've had people talk in recent weeks to me about how when they've come and watched us and we've lost or the chips have been down, they haven't seen a team. That's supporters, that's kids in our academy, that's parents, that's other players from other teams in the club, which is tough to hear. But equally, at times, you could probably look at it and say some of it's been fair. Tactics aside today, we got 40 minutes against a bunch of people who are desperate to beat us every single time. And I can guarantee we'll have sat there as soon as the draw came out in August and gone, yeah, right before Christmas, let's go and get a Bloomsbury. No better day to go and disprove that, or show we can do that and we can be about that than today. 40 minutes, let's nail the tactical stuff, but let's nail the togetherness. Let's put it out on the court, and if we do all of that as a performance, we've got a good shot at getting the result, and that's the byproduct of nailing the rest of it.
Hey, boys, we've got to be physically though, yeah? That's the most important thing. They're going to be up for it. We have to be there too, yeah? Hey, let's go, let's warm up.
Come on, boys.
I think it's a different challenge. I think we've struggled a little bit when the teams sit half court. I think Genesis may come and put us under a bit of pressure today, which I think suits us, so yeah, pretty confident. We've had a few draws. We broke the curse last week. We got a loss, so I'm hoping now it's an upward trajectory and we get the win today. I feel like the fly keeper is going to be pretty important for us today.
So I'm here with my lover, my rock, my baby girl.
Wow, love
Ben Laz. Hello, Ben.
Hello, you.
Ready for the task ahead, big dog?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, ready for this. Big game, but really buzzing for it. Looking forward to it.
You don't smell that bad today, actually, now I think about it, and I'm this close.
Have a whiff. Have a whiff.
So Ben is renowned for being one of the smelliest people on the face of planet Earth.
No, in futsal only, you got to be the best at something. Like, I'm not the best goalkeeper, but I'm the best worst smelling goalkeeper. So,
And that counts for a lot, trust me.
Last week was really tough to take. Very disappointing in terms of result, performance. Not too many positives to take, honestly. Our struggle all season has been, I said it before, against the teams that we think we're going to beat, against the teams that we don't necessarily think we have to raise our level for. It's a mistake, but that's been our pattern. This is a team that I think we've got a lot to prove against, so hopefully that means we're going to come with a really strong performance.
Boys, one thing, intensity on and off the ball today. That is it. Get hands on with them if they try and beat you. Today's game is going to be physical. We have to be up for that battle, yeah? Hands in, Blues on the break. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, Blues!
Hi guys, JK back on the mic this week. Huge fixture ahead of the Christmas break, and it's a London derby against Genesis. So make sure you grab your popcorn and get ready for the action. Let's get to it. In goal, starting this week, we've got big man Laz. On the left-hand side, we're playing a 4-0. We've got Mr. Reliable, Russell Goldstein. As one of the fixes, we've got James Grant, Mr. Happy, and the newly crowned shooting maestro, Charlie Kewen. Ryan, the Thunder from Down Under, finalising the starting lineup. On the bench, we've got Fozzie Bear, Jack Fosbury as the sub-goalkeeper. We've got myself, the old man, JK. Cristiano Piccioni, the Christmas tree to keep on trend. Pate attention, it's Jack Pateman. And we've got Harry Lack, the ginger hinger. We've got Hadley Kwahuzi, it's Hadley Kwachuchi. And we've got Joe Breggers Bregman. And taking a look at the table, it's going to be a tough one. Genesis, they are on flying form. They're joint top, losing out on goal difference to Bolton, who we played from game day 1. But we got a win on that day, so let's see what we can produce today.
Before we get into the game, I just want to point out that over 90% of the people watching our content aren't subscribed to the Bloomsbury YouTube channel. We want to spread the game of futsal in England, and you can help us do that by making sure you're subscribed. Smash that bell icon as well so you don't miss out on any of our content.
Strap yourself in. This one's going to be tasty. Oh, and as I say that, the ball goes straight out of play. This one's going to be tasty. There are local rivals. There's a number of players that used to play for Bloomsbury. So there's a bit of an edge on this one. At number 17, Eddie Amarim, great player. Got us into the Champions League a couple of years ago. Richard Ward, Angel fixed at the back of the court. We know a lot about these players and they've got a lot of quality, but can we match them? Let's see what we can do. So starting with possession with Genesis, they get it into the pivot area. And we recovered it well from Charlie there. And Russell sticks out his arse there to protect the ball and gets the sideline. Start of possession here. Thunder from Down Under zips the ball into James Grant and doesn't catch it, Russell. Hopefully going to get a bit more change from him today. I've just come onto the court to get the first minutes under my belt, and we've started bopping the ball around. Quick little change of direction play there from Ryan. Bit of a slow defensive shape there from Genesis. We're getting a bit of confidence, and Charlie just opens up and gets a shot. Doesn't get it away though, and takes away a foul. This game, they've got electric pace, Genesis, so they're going to be pretty tough on the transition. So we don't want to leave the ball on the court and make mistakes. And they get the first free kick. Up stands Angel. Oh no, it's not. It's a decoy, and Eddie straight into the wall. Great ball in there, and Angel tried to get it to the back post. We've snuffed it out. End to end already. We're in the University of East London today, so in East London at Sports Dock, and it's quite wide, the court, but quite short in length. So similar to our home court at Queenswood. We'll see how that tactically evolves on the game day. But Genesis right now, Wardy used to play for us, the person running for the parallel now, great player, and is going to be one to watch today. And we've got to keep him quiet. And just like that, gets his shot off and goes out for a corner. James Grant's hurt himself there in the melee. Not sure if he's caught the wall on the way through, or he's had his shoulder pulled. Corner here for Genesis, and the ball goes out. And it's 1-0 to Genesis. What a finish there from Wardy. Don't think he's caught it sweet, but he's managed to find the bottom corner. Great little dink. It's a staple of the futsal set pieces, and he's taking a deflection on the way through. And that's 1-0 to Genesis. Got to pick ourselves up now. Ball gets restarted. Kwahuzi getting his first minutes on the court. Ball switched out to Charlie Kewen, who's been on scintillating form in front of goal, and we're going to need him to be firing today. Oh, bit of a bad pass there from me to Ryan. Slowing the ball down a bit too much in the middle, but Hadley with a little skip, little La Coqueta, tap down the line. Need to get a foothold in the game. Had one half chance at the beginning with Russell not quite connecting. Hadley getting caught on the ball there, and it's picked apart, and it's a transition. Oh, and it's come off the upright. You can see him holding his hands. Got a bit of a reprieve there. Could have been 2-0 down. Need to get hold of the ball. At the moment, Genesis over us like a rash in our half. So we're having quite a bit of possession in our half, but not doing much with it. Russell down the side and the Christmas tree on it. Oh, James Grant gets a cutback and he gets an opportunity that comes off the goalkeeper. First big opportunity for Blooms. We're going to need to keep building on that. A couple of tricky players here for Genesis. The one that's just come, oh, ball goes out of play. I'm getting commentators curse today. Anytime I'm starting to big up some players, especially on the opposition, the ball's going out of play. Maybe I should keep talking about it. Fix there from Genesis kicking the ball out. Big game. We haven't got the results we've needed recently. Few draws. We had a loss, narrow loss. Not a narrow loss. Liverpool put us to the sword last week. We're gonna make sure that our defending needs to be on point to make sure we get the results. You can be as good as you like with the ball. Here comes Charlie. Oh! Off the upright for us. 1 for 1 on the post. Great little footwork there from Charlie Kewen.
I don't think nothing's gone too wrong lately. They had one set piece that it was well hit, but I think Laz had a lot of bodies in the way, so there's not much you can do about that. But I don't think we've done anything particularly wrong so far. We're just going to finally going to try and put the chances away now.
Thunder from down under there, you know, talking about like we haven't done a lot wrong, but we're not finishing our chances. And in this game, you need to defend your set pieces. Doesn't matter how good you are with the ball. If you can't defend your 1v1 battles and defend tactical set pieces, we're going to struggle. Here it comes out to the Christmas tree. He's been a revelation since he's been called up last week. He's definitely one of our most attacking players at the moment when he's on the court. Helps to have a left-footed player on the right side. Gives a lot of balance. And another foul there. Ryan with a little nudge. Got to be careful with this foul count. Russell comes onto the court. Can we defend it? Already another strike on target there. He's been quite influential at the beginning of this game. He's been out with a pretty serious injury. So great to see him back, and he's in the England national team. Great block there from Charlie, who's also been called up to the national team. So congratulations to Charlie Kewen, who's been smashing it for Blooms and has ended up getting a call up. Joe Bregman with his first minutes. Charlie dictating from the back of the court, goes out to the Christmas tree. Oh, gets snuffed out by Wardy. Good little battle there to stop the danger there from Chris. We're sitting a little bit in our own half and they're starting to tinker with the ball, and there was a little bit of good of intricate play there from Genesis. Didn't get much from it. Wardy another set piece. And we get a transition. Here comes Charlie. Great footwork. Got to shift that ball. Just at the moment, we're not moving the ball enough to find like the weak side of the court or to switch the play to where we can expose them. Looked like there was a foul there. We're not getting the rub of the green on these challenges. Little scoop pass into Eddie Amorim for Genesis, but great tackle there from Charlie. Great bit of footwork there from Bregman. Can he? We've got to be careful. There's a 2v1 opportunity there. Didn't quite get the ball to Russell. He must have been salivating at the opportunity to get the chance. Charlie Kewen, a bit too slow to get the ball wide. We've got the Thunder from down under and he's 1v1 here. Gets a shot away. And it's not going to do much damage to the goalkeeper, Dimar, for Genesis. But another shot on target, starting to build a bit of momentum. You can see Genesis are trying to find, when they get the ball on the left-hand side of the court, they're trying to find the pivot player, their striker, and try and bounce off of him.
If it's one in the wall and they're more set out like that, then it will be those two in there.
If they cheat, you need to be a body in there to roll. Have a lefty in there so he can roll. Have someone in there so he can roll.
So we're going to go JK on the ball. We're going to go Ryan and Charlie as the blockers. And we're going to go Chris peeling around. If they cheat and they skip it, then we look through there. So we delay that timing. If the block stays, then it's there, it's shot through.
We changed round who was in it. I didn't go in it. Bregman did. Oh, it's a great pass to the back post from Charlie Kewen. We didn't read it. That was where the space was. Bit of cheating there from Genesis to cover the shooter, so the back post open, and we didn't quite get it. Cristiano, well done on the counter. Massive chance. And he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Huge chance. You've got to take your chances in the game. Just like you would in football in the Prem, you're not going to get loads of chances against the best teams. We've got to make those chances count. But again, Cristiano showing what he can bring to the team. Great defending to be able to get the opportunity on the transition. Gone down a bit easy there, the Genesis player. Game continues, flicked pass into the pivot. Ball gets switched, great pass to break the line, and Charlie's read it again, and we've got another counter-attack. Can we make it count? No, we haven't offloaded it. Genesis done really well there to recover and stop the transition. And Cristiano Piccioni with another strike on goal. So we're getting a few shots on target. I don't think they're necessarily too dangerous, but it just builds momentum, shows that we are going to get shots off and get snapshots off. I'm now finding myself in the pivot area to get pressure on the ball. And it's transition again. Cristiano into myself, get turned. Oof, little bit of a pirouette turn. Oh, the pirouette gets a strike away, didn't get it on target. A little bit of individual flair. But didn't get it on target. So it's not going to trouble the goalkeeper. Genesis again getting some good possession in our half. Ball's gone out for a Bloomsbury sideline. What's your score predictions? It's felt pretty even. They've had a lot of the ball in possession, but we've had the transitions and some dangerous moments. Ball gets kicked long. It's going to be collected by Lads, and that's half-time. Very much in the game, only 1-0 down. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I know. Much better last 10 minutes, boys.
So I think one of the things we've done really well out of possession is we've picked the moments where we've gone up in intensity, we picked the moments where we've been a little bit more calm in and around our half, and you've seen as the game's worn on, we've started to have probably 5 or 6 really big transition opportunities. We still need to utilise the 2v1s around the ball, so if we get the ball wide and someone moves through, quite often we're playing from fix to fix, this player's moving through to there, they're starting to move across, and then we're just like zipping the ball out the other side, and we're just leaving someone one-on-one. But if we can consciously take that in, that, no, we can create the 2v1 there, awesome, we can go and use that 2v1. What started to hurt them is we've gone in there, we've looked for the parallel, that's drawn the cover, and then we've gone in behind for the diagonal. I still think the movements we do initially don't have to be that complex. It's a case of like simple done well, and not like, yeah, we kind of do it decently, like we nail every part of it. We nail the positioning, we nail the body shape, we nail the timing, we nail the movement. We do the simple things well, we will get the opportunities. It's 1-0. Sure, like decent volley, whatever. We're so in this game. The chances are going to come. Today's going to be a case of whether we take them or not.
Yeah, boys, come on.
Next second half, let's go, lads!
Now, let's go.
Big second half pending. We're going to need to get some points to climb up the table. Bloomsbury's kickoff, let's go. Charlie Kewen into James Grant, and he plays it into the Thunder. We're going to have to try and face forward with our body shape. We're going to have to try and get in behind. Ball search forward. They can see they've changed their goalkeeper. Not sure if that's tactical or that's a share of minutes. Another player, ex-Bloomsbury player, Cristiano Orozco, and Dimar, the previous goalkeeper, actually played for Blooms. Oh, that hurts. That's right at the beginning of the half. It's another set piece. It's gone through the middle, and Eddie Amorim's just found the corner, like free shot from 5 meters. Don't expect him to miss there.
That's a killer of a start to a half.
That's a killer of the start to the half, echoed by what Sam Marston's just said there, Coach Sam. Oh, God, that's just doubled the need. So here we go. Charlie Kewen, what can we do? After saying that and it being an even half and we're just down 2-0, we've got to go for it. We've got to be better defensively, and the set pieces are killing us. James Grant with a little bit of time to open up the court. Switched it. Can we get a shot off? No, it's a transition. Genesis looking dangerous at the start of the second half. In they come. And it's a good save by big man Laz. Another set piece. We've got to be worried at the moment to see what happens. Good block by Russell. Better defending. And we get the foul. Well drawn in there from James. Another set piece by Genesis. Sideline. Slapped at the goalkeeper. You can see they've been buoyed by their set pieces. They know to start slapping it in there, and it's, yeah, we've dealt with it on this occasion, but it's probably a bit of insecurity there about how we're defending them. Ball goes into Charlie Kay, who has been running the show for Bloomsbury in this game. Good parallel. He's sneaked the ball out of there. Can we get a shot away? Yes, we can, but it's wide of the upright. The ball comes back in quickly. Richard Ward has just flashed the ball wide of the goal. We look a bit under pressure right now, but another parallel there. And again, it's that man, Charlie Curran, pulling the strings. Good tackle by Genesis. I think we've gone for the same play again, and Charlie K's not got it. We can't become too predictable in the game. Great tackle there by Genesis. And we keep, changing it up. We've slowed the game down now. It's gone back to myself. Little move the ball, little check to open up the court. Joe Bregman facing up play. Better. We're a bit more patient with the play now. What's the Thunder got? In it goes to Joe. Oh, it's a good toe poke straight at the goalkeeper. Again, it's not a big chance, but at least we're facing forward and getting some shots off at goal. Oh, great little bit of flair there from Genesis. Cleared off the line by Joe Bregman. Great little 1v1 individual battle there. Bit of flair there from Charlie K. Oh, yeah, that looks like a foul. Drawn the foul there by Joe Bregman. Joe Bregman coming into the game, becoming more influential.
Yeah. Sometimes any way you can stop someone or a team is by fouling them, and I think that's what they've come out and tried to do. Let's see if it works. It's worked for them so far, so see if they can maintain it. They've made 2 fouls already in like 4 minutes, so a long way to go in the second half.
Ref is allowing a lot of stuff to go. Flipping push them. If they're coming into you, just push them now. Allowing them to do it to us, we'll get it back. If it's here, though.
Mr. Happy and the skipper, Russell there, talking about using our hands more defensively because the refs are, leaving a bit out there in terms of physical contact. Ball goes in there. Oh! Had it cleared off the line. I don't know how I've got to that. Probably pulled my hamstring in the process. Ball goes out to Ryan. It looks like that timeout's really helped us. We've got 2 big chances. But in goes Ryan. He's missed the tackle. And it looks like it's gone through the legs there of Charlie K. That's a huge blow. You can see on the replay here, Ryan, great tracking back, gets so unlucky. It's hit his second foot. It's gone through the legs of Charlie Clay, and it's a great, great stabbed finish by Claudio. 3-0 down. Oh, this is going to be an uphill battle.
We're down 3-0. I think we're about to go fly. There's still 14 minutes, so if we do that very soon, that's a long time to do fly, but we need to score goals, so that's the solution going forward. Yeah.
Harry there talking, I said it in the pre-match about the fly being quite important. We're not creating the chances we need, so we're going to have to bring out the fly keeper. We've got a timeout there to try and get him out, and right now we can't. Oh, Joe Bregman there lost it on the transition. Ben Lads has had to pull another save. We've got to be cleverer in these moments. We're not being very intelligent on the court. We're dribbling 1v2. Oh, and Eddie's got past. Great tap. Got lucky there that he's turned down the shot. There's a baggy touch from their number 33. And we get another reprieve. That could have been even worse than the 3-0. And the ball goes wide. Gives an opportunity to get the fly out. So Russell's going into the corner. We've got 5 outfield players. This is when Genesis have to sit. They've got to be a bit more zonal. They've got to mark the space because they can't go man for man. So we're going to try and work out where we can create little advantages on the court. Myself at the back of the court, I'm kind of orchestrating it. I'm like the quarterback for the team. And just like that, we get a goal back. I think it's caught Genesis a bit cold here. Ball's been played in to Charlie K. He's managed to get turned. Spun the play into Ryan, who's played to the back post. Russell Goldstein all alone. Little tap in with his left foot. Took an age to fire that in, by the way, but it's 3-1.
I did say I always score it, but it don't really help when you're 3-1 down.
3-1 down, need to build the momentum. You can imagine we're going to keep flying. I mean, we put it in for about 10 seconds there and got a goal straight away. So we've got to be brave now. Changing it up. Ball goes into Wardy, and I've snuffed out the danger. We need the ball back, and here comes Charlie K. We've got the transition. Oh, and it's gone wide. Not found the target, but showing intent. So we can't bring the goalkeeper out and sub them yet. We have to wait for a moment where we can bring the goalkeeper out because they're trying to press us to prevent Laz from subbing out for Russell. Great little block there by James. And Charlie K gets the free kick. This is a moment now because there's a break and we get possession in their half. We can now make the sub.
And we've got the fly goalkeeper out. Charlie Kay slowing the game down to work out how the defence is going to set up. So we're going to switch the ball side to side, and there's at times where we have to go more vertical into like Ryan or Russell. And it goes to Ryan again. We get a shot off. That one's a bit more risky because that could have been caught. Can't get the fly out again. Ball went out. Great forward pass by James. Big chance. Cutback isn't quite on point. Energy's a bit down on the bench. 3-1. We're still in it at this point. There's still quite a few minutes left of the game, and we're back in the fly. I think you might feel like this is going to come for majority of the rest of the half. Force there from Cristiano. Cristiano's probably a little bit more greener or a little bit less experienced in the fly, so it's times where you have to be a bit more patient and work out the timing of when to find it. And Genesis trying to keep possession now because they don't want us to get into the fly. And they found the forward pass. Great save by Laz. Got to be careful that whilst we search for this... Player's gone down there. Eddie's gone down. Should we kick the ball out of play? See me, I signal to do it, but don't feel like it's a serious injury, so carry on. And Charlie Kay just off balance there on the shot.
If you break a line further enough, I can come back round into the middle, I reckon. But I'll see. Yeah, I think so. Take a touch forward, because he's running straight at you, and then there should be a cut.
Russell, they're discussing with the Thunder that when we're in the fly, that the middle might be open. Oh, that one hurts. Again, momentum shifting with the fly, and it's gone over my head. It's in between me and Laz. It's that communication error of like, I've left it for Laz thinking he's on the edge of the box. It's my man, and it's a great left-footed finish.
All right, 5 minutes, let's go back at it, okay? We still know the shots are there, so let's keep gunning at it. Okay? Now, next few, we're going to spin. Okay? Chris, you're going to come off, Ryan's going to go on. We're going to play, we're going to spin around, create our three in a line. Hadley, you're going to break to the corner. We're playing in the middle too much. It makes it too easy for them. It removes the overload. It allows them to stay balanced. Positive attitude. We need to go back at it. We need to stick at it. Yeah? Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Shots, yeah.
Futsal can change just like that, right? So we've got to keep a positive attitude. I probably looked a bit down there after the ball over my head, but we just got to make sure we believe, you know? 4-1, there's still quite a few minutes left. See, now we're trying to spin, so I'm moving away from the ball to try and create an advantage the other side. Trying to work out where these little 2v1, 3v2s. Oh, comes off Hadley. JK gets the finish. Great assist there by Hadley. Not sure it was quite meant. It's come off both the bar and the post. Look at this. He's right in front of the goal. He gets very lucky at Hadley, to be fair. It's an open net. Oh, it looks worse on the replay. But luckily I'm there to side foot that into the corner of the goal. There's a few smiling faces. We know we got a little bit lucky there where the ball fell. But we're back in it. 4-2. There's only 2 goals in it. And there's still a few minutes left. I think it's 5 minutes left on the clock. And we recover the ball. And there's just a few doubts that might go in Genesis's mind. But we need the ball back. So Hadley trying to get pressure on. It's the top line here. Try and get back in the game. Cardio against me. Blocks pass. We've got a little counter. But it's been snuffed out. And it should be our ball. Not sure how it wasn't. But we've managed to retrieve it. And his ball's gone forward to Russell. I think the square's on there to Ryan. I think that's a huge opportunity. And Charlie does well to head the transition from the goalkeeper's hands. Ooh, nutmeg pass there from Eddie. Great save! Oh, off the line there from Laz, knocking the goal in the process. End-to-end stuff. See here, it's definitely not gone over the line. What do you think? Ooh, what do you think? Did you think that went over the line? Let us know in the comments. I'm not sure. Not sure the whole ball went over. But let us know what you think. Hadley out to Ryan. We can't get the fly keeper out. You can see they're pressing high up the court. They don't want us to get it out. But a little dink pass there from Charlie Kay. Oh, flash past the upright. Goes for a corner. So this is the time to get the fly goalkeeper out because there's a break in play. So you can see Russell at the back there. Charlie Kay zips the ball. And I'm moving away from the ball again to open it up. And it's drawn the defence. It's got a little deflection off the toe. And it's 4-3. I don't know how we've got back in this game, but it can change just like that. Ryan with a little toe poke finish. Oh, and it's flashed off the fix, beating the goalkeeper. This is amazing. Like, one goal left, didn't see it coming, weren't creating the chances we needed to. Great tactical decision by Coach Sam. Give Sam some love in the comments. He gets some stick for his haircut, but he's made the right decision on the game day. A little bit of flair there. Oh, little roll down the line. Here I go. Oh, it's cut out from the back. It's a massive chance. I probably should have cut it back. We're on top. What can we do? Great little footwork there from Charlie. Another chance by Ryan. Oh, toe poke by Charlie. And it doesn't fall to us this time. Hadley doesn't get the rub of the green that he had earlier on. And it's all Bloomsbury at the moment. Back against the walls. I've gone for the shot. It's cracked off of Russell. Open net. And they don't quite get it. Oh, last chance saloon. And Genesis have held out. It's 4-3. It's a narrow defeat. I think the boys can, last 10 minutes especially, can hold our heads up high. But that's 4-3, and it's another loss. We didn't get the presents we wanted before Christmas.
To lose, but great effort at the end. No, man. I thought he was going to beat him.
And that is futsal. Unfortunately, we couldn't get points on the ball today. The boys put up a great fight, but it wasn't quite enough. That'll be it now until after Christmas, where we will play Loughborough the first game back. The boys now can rest up, have their Christmas dinner and make sure they're back on the court fighting fit for the rest of the season. There's still a chance for us to get top 4. We just got to string some wins together. Catch you soon.